I know, where the days roll by without a care. I see that trace of a smile on my face. It's the places I go and the people I meet, and we're all the same here, no reason to complain here. Pour another cold beer and pull up a seat, where the nights are always young and nobody ever gets old. It might not quite be heaven, but it's sure good for the soul. The surf's up, the sun is high. It's a beautiful day, man, life is alright. I'm sitting around watching the clouds roll by. Just another day in paradise. Oh, playboy, I don't need to know where this life is going. My sails are full and the wind's still blowing. When I'm watching the waves drift by at my pace, a little like a day goes by in this place. Sitting somewhere south of a little bit warm, where the sun keeps shining through the rain and storms. And what do I need but a hammock and a tree, a warm breeze, cold drinks and cut off teas, where the nights are always young and nobody ever gets old. It might not quite be heaven, but it's sure good for the soul. Well, the surf's up and the sun is high. It's a beautiful day, man, life is alright. I sit around watching the clouds roll by. Just another day in paradise. I know where the days roll by without a care, and see that trace of a smile on my face. It's the places I go and the people I meet. We're all the same here, no reason to complain here. Pour another cold beer, pull up a seat, where the nights are always young and nobody ever gets old. It might not quite be heaven, but it's sure good for the soul. The surf's up and the sun is high. It's a beautiful day, man, life is alright. I'm sitting around watching the crowds roll by. Just another day in paradise. It's just another day in paradise. Oh, it's just another day in paradise. Oh, just another day in paradise.
Sun just sitting on the water, carried my cares out farther, working them towards the blue. Yeah, me and weatherman both got it easy. It's beautiful and breezy, just like yesterday. But without you, it's just sand on sunburned skin. As a frozen margarita turning to water again. It's one lonely set of footprints down a snow-white beach. Yeah, without you, it's just paradise lost on me. I remember time stood still, yeah, the first time I saw you. And I never knew angels even needed umbrellas. It was a love song in the air, two hearts listening. Yeah, nothing was missing, it was a perfect day. But without you, it's just waves, tragic kids, cows are like drifting in the wind on a boat without a paddle. Yeah, you're my anchor, I'm a ship tossed to sea. Yeah, without you, it's just paradise lost on me. I searched every island, up and down every coast, but couldn't find you in the sunsets, feel you on the wind. So I came back where we started, just to be close, and it's just salt in a wound all over again and again. Yeah, without you, it's just sand on sunburned skin. It's a frozen margarita turning to water again. It's one lonely set of footprints down a snow white beach. Yeah, without you, it don't feel like paradise. Without you, it's just paradise lost on me.
I need a boat song. I don't wanna hear no bar songs out on this boat. No back road anthems when I'm out here trying to float. Ain't singing about no heartbreak, honky-tonk love. No songs about whiskey when we sipping on this rum. Sun keeps on getting harder, yeah, so play me something for the water. I need a boat song, kind that I can crank up loud and roll on. One that makes me wanna take a ride on these waves, gets me drifting away. Something I can play all summer long. I need a boat song, I need a boat song. That one that gets you off the land, leaves your worries in the sand. Yeah, that one that puts the breeze in your hair and that cold one in your hand. With some rum, sun keeps on getting harder, yeah, so play me something for the water. I need a boat song, kind that I can crank up loud and roll on. One that makes me wanna take a ride on these waves, gets me drifting away. Something I can play all summer long. I need a boat song, I need a boat song. Let's get this pontoon flying like we riding the tide. Let's sail away on this wake till there's nothing inside. I need that coastline high, that kind that hits just right. The one you play on and on, yeah. I need a boat song, kind that I can crank up loud and roll on. One that gets me feeling right at home on these waves, gets me drifting away. Something I can play all summer long, yeah. I need a boat song, yeah, I need a boat song.
Somewhere that sun's shining down on an island, and Bob Marley singing Three Little Birds. And I'm chasing dollars, but lately Blue Water's been telling me I'm overworked. I need a 2-week vacation with frozen libations and flip-flops propped up and a view of a wide open ocean where the world's in slow motion. An umbrella, 2 blue chairs, and you. I'm in need of a sunset with your head on my chest, a warm ocean soundtrack and nowhere to be. I've run out of reasons for us not to leave and wake up in some tropical dream. I need a 2-week vacation with frozen libations and flip-flops propped up and a view of a wide open ocean where the world's in slow motion. An umbrella, 2 blue chairs, and you. Any sky like your blue eyes, you're walking in white ties, just smiling the way that you do. Bikini on beach, it don't matter to me long as I get to wake up with you. station with frozen libations, flip-flops propped up and a view of a wide open ocean where the world's in slow motion. An umbrella, two blue chairs and you. An umbrella, two blue chairs and you.
Put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love but I lost it. She got too close so I fought it. Now I'm lost in the world trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise.
Wrote a note, said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mind on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away.
Cause now I'm deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. This champagne shore washing over me.
It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea.
One day you could be as lost as me.
Change your geography, maybe you might be.
Knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in, the water's nice. Find yourself a little slice. Grab a backpack and lunch. You never know until you try. When you lose yourself,
You find the key to paradise.
Strictly out of curiosity, what would happen if you got with me? Kissing you would hit the spot with me. Come on, skip a couple rocks with me. Give me any of your heart tonight. Ain't no reason that we need to be apart tonight. I got something we can start tonight. Looking at you, girl, it's hard to fight. Those stars need to be wished on. Your skin needs to be kissed on. My eyes, baby, they're fixed on you in your snapback T-shirt and your favorite rock band. Checking your makeup and my Ray-Bans. Breaking hearts like only you can in your snapback. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh.
Come on, baby, shoot a smile at me. Midnight selfie on a balcony. A little something from my lock screen. You're burning a hole in my pocket. We got the beat, let's drop it. Those stars need to be wished on. Your skin needs to be kissed on. My eyes, baby, they're fixed on you and your snapback. Tattoos cut off some Converse, singing along to the song with the wrong words. Every move you make, baby, it works in your snapback. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, in your snapback. Those stars need to be wished on. Your skin needs to be kissed on. My eyes, baby, they're fixed on you in your snapback. T-shirt of your favorite rock band. Checking your makeup in my Ray-Bans. Breaking hearts like only you can in your snapback. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, in your snapback. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, in your snapback. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, in your snapback. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, in your snapback.
There's something in the water around here. It's more than just boats and beers. It's new friends, old songs, sunsets, sing-alongs, and problems that disappear. And it don't matter where you're from or who you know, just pull up slow. You wanna tie up, put your feet in the water, pop a cold top, just float like a bobber. And it don't matter if you're Mastercraft or your bass tracker, it don't matter. Tie up, cozy up again, put a little sun on that farmer's tan. Leave your troubles on the bank and your gas in the tank. Just worry about what's in your cup and tie up. And tie up. No drama in the no-wake zone. Just pull it in the cocktail cove. Just laughing and lying and sunburn, frying the good times in stereo. Get a tube full of crickets and some bull peanuts, catch an AM buzz and tie up. Put your feet in the water, pop a cold top, just float like a bobber. And it don't matter if you're Mastercraft or your bass tracker, it don't matter. Tie up, cozy up again, put a little sun on that farmer's tan. Leave your troubles on the bank and your gas in the tank. Just worry about what's in your cup and tie up. And tie up. Trim's just right, sun's on blast. Got a rednecks and a high class floating around, getting trailer trashed. Tie up, tie up, getting rain. Put a little sun on that farmer's tan. Leave your troubles on the bank and your gas in the tank. Just worry about what's in your cup and tie up that money dude. And tie up, but not on the ground. Tie up, dude.
Flip-flops and I'm gonna play some flip cup and rock a little bit of hip-hop and Haggard and Jagger and throw a 20 on a cornhole game. If I'm lucky, yeah, I might get laid. The way that it's going, that kid gon' be floating. But all I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and get stoned. Work a little less, play a little more. What this day is for, and all I wanna do is lace my J's and lace some Jack in my cup. Work on my laid back, ain't nothing wrong with getting my Sundays on. Getting my Sundays on. Girl, you know you're the life of my party. You can stay and keep sipping Bacardi. Stir it up as we turn on some Marley. If you want, you can pet on my Harley. I'll sit you up on the kitchen sink and stick a pink umbrella in your drink. The way that we're feeling, we gon' by this evening. But all I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and get stoned. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day is for. And all I wanna do is lace my J's and lace some Jack in my cup. Work on my laid back, ain't nothing wrong with getting my Sundays on. Getting my Sundays on. Take 'em out to the sticks, boys, come on. All I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and get stoned. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day is for. And all I wanna do is lace my J's and lace some Jack in my cup. Work on my laid back, ain't nothing wrong with getting my Sundays on. Getting my Sundays on. Getting my Sundays on.
I ain't seen the coast in such a long time. Missing that sandbar and the sunshine. Thinking that it's time we change this scene. Take a little trip, drift out to sea, to a little spot out past the shoreline. Let's get away, soak up the sun all day. Ain't got no time to waste, no, I can't wait. Would you say we take this boat for a ride, out where the sun sinks down on the tide? Drinks on ice and a cloud in the sky, waist deep chillin', yeah, we feeling alright. Come on, tie up, kick back on the floor. Way out here, we can let it all go. Life's too short, let the good times roll. It ain't too far, down at the sandbar. Down at the sandbar.
Ain't no cover charge out on the water. Ain't no bar tabs, don't pour 'em stronger. We don't need no neon at this bar. We can light it up right where we are. making this day last a little longer. What you say we take this boat for a ride, out where the sun sinks down on the tide. Drinks on ice, ain't a cloud in the sky. Waves deep, chilling, yeah, we feeling alright. So come on, tie up, kick back on the floor. Way out here, we can let it all go. Life's too short, let the good times roll. It ain't too far, down at the sandbar. Down at the sandbar. Soak up the sun all day. Ain't got no time to waste. No, I can't wait. What you say we take this boat for a ride, out where the sun sinks down on the tide. Drinks on ice, ain't a cloud in the sky. Waves deep, chilling, yeah, we feeling alright. Come on, tie up, kick back on the floor. Way out here, we can let it all go. Life's too short, let the good times roll. It ain't too far, down at the sandbar. Down at the sandbar, yeah. Down at the sandbar.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't forget. They hold on to and go back to. Your mind's on the Carolina coast, still burning in my mind like a red sunset. Chasing embers till September, what I remember most. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand. Bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can. Moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, hold my hand. I can still feel her fingers wrapped up in mine. Can still hear her laughing, see her dancing. You're making more than that sundress spin. Now who says you can't go back in time? Yeah, when that song, it comes on, I'm on rewind and I'm 17 again. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand. Bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can. Moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand. Oh, I got a hand for you. Yeah, I got a hand for you. I wanna run with you. Wanna let me run with you. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand. Bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can. Moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, I want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand, I'll take you to the promised land. Hold my hand, maybe we can't change the world, but I wanna love you the best that I can. Bottle rockets in the sky, the best that I
something about a Saturday and a big red ball in the sky. And that's just something you don't want to waste, and there's a million reasons why. But there's just one that'll make you want to run to a beach bar patio. So what I'm gonna do, get a spot with a view and sip on something slow and find some pretty girls with tan lines, sun-kissed by the sunshine. Sunshine, a good day for a good time, good time. With this some two-tone honeys ain't afraid to show every little place where the sun don't go. Perfect combination of a little bit of dark and light. And find some pretty girls with tan lines, tan lines. Well, there ain't no better time to be chilling outside when it's 70-something degrees. A little Jimmy Buffett ain't never heard nothing when you're sitting by the sand in the sea. So tip it on back, no shirt, ball cap, yeah, everything's feeling alright. My toes are getting wet and I'm willing to bet that it's only a matter of time till we find some girls with tan lines, sun-kissed by the sunshine. Sunshine, a good day for a good time, good time. With this some two-tone honeys ain't afraid to show every little place where the sun don't go. Perfect combination of a little bit of dark and light. And find some pretty girls with tan lines, tan lines, tan lines, tan lines. You know it gets a little hotter when they come out of the water in a two-piece tie with a string. You know what I mean? Find some pretty girls with tan lines, sun-kissed by the sunshine. Sunshine, a good day for a good time, good time. But there's some two-tone honeys ain't afraid to show every little place where the sun don't go. Perfect combination of a little bit of dark and light. Find some pretty girls with tan lines, tan lines. Some Carolina tan lines, some Florida girls with tan lines.